Today we're moving the stereo from a Dodge Ram pickup truck. We've opened up the bottom cup holder. This is going to help free up the panel in the front. To remove the stereo, it looks like this black trim panel removes, but it does not because it's part of the larger panel. So we're going to have to remove the larger panel. And to start with, we're going to take our Phillips screwdriver. Up here in the little holder here is a Phillips screw that we're going to remove. This screw will come back. We're also going to check to make sure that there are no screws underneath here. There was one version that I did see an extra screw underneath. But we're also going to take our pry bar and pry the edge corner here of this panel under the dash back away from the dash. There's usually a clip here that will release with a little bit of pry pressure. The reason for this is on this panel we're attempting to remove, there's a little lip on it down here on the edge that goes behind this panel. So attempting to remove this panel with this one in place makes it very difficult. We also have the passenger airbag over here. So when we get this panel off, we're not going to disconnect this because it can throw some false codes to the computer and you may have to go to the dealership to get it cleared. But with the screws removed, we can gently pry or pull the edge of this front panel back from the dash and it will release. And we'll go work our way around releasing all these clips. And that's a tough one there in the top right. Now we're going to work it down past the gear shift here. We also have some extra electronics here that we're going to tuck back in once we get this panel back on. But with this panel released, we're going to pull it back. And this is going to give us access to the car stereo. Again, I mentioned the passenger airbag problem sensor here, so we don't want to disconnect this panel and remove it. The car stereo is held in place by 4 screws, 4 Phillips screws, 2 on each side. We have a full library of removal guides on our website. If you need help with your vehicle or another vehicle, look at our website, carstereoremoval.com. Once these 4 screws are removed, we're going to be able to pull the stereo out of the dash here. Once the stereo comes out of the dash, we're going to be able to reach around the right side here. We have the antenna here that comes in. It's silver with a black base going into a silver connector here. And usually grabbing this black base and wiggling it, it's just a press or pinch fit, it releases. Now the main connector on the back has a little trigger on the side of it. We're going to push that trigger down into the connector. And this will release the lock on the connector and allow you to wiggle this connector loose. Now this connector again, the trigger is here on the top. And if you push this trigger down, it releases the little lock and allows you to remove it. Now, if you have a stereo that is dead, see our website again. We do have wire diagrams for where power should be on this connector if you've checked all the fuses. This is how you remove the stereo from a Dodge pickup truck. Hope this video has been helpful. See our website, carstereoremoval.com. Comments are welcome. If you have questions, contact us, and thank you for watching.